brothers, my sisters, my kinfolk, my Nijis. What it do, fam? What it do? 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 Y'all already know, back at you again, dropping another one on this good old Trapping Tuesday. Out here in Joliet, Illinois right now, actually about to get reloaded. Got unloaded earlier this morning. Was up in Chi-Town, shot on down to get reloaded out here in Joliet right now. So before they even get going with me, because I know they do not have a lot to put on the back of this trailer. So y'all already know what I like to do. Further ado, let me go ahead and get into it, because I have an attitude of gratitude today, baby. It is what it is. Today is Tuesday, so I'd like to give thanks to the planet Mars. I'd like to give thanks to Sophia. I'd like to give thanks to Azazel. I'd like to give thanks to Lilith. I'd like to give thanks to Isis. I'd like to give thanks to Tahuti. I'd like to give thanks to Hathor. I'd like to give thanks to Ra. I'd like to give thanks to Lakshmi. I'd like to give thanks to Ganesh. I'd like to give thanks to Krishna. I'd like to give thanks to Baset. I'd like to give thanks to Hanuman. I'd like to give thanks to the Jade Emperor. I'd like to give thanks to the Jade Empress. I'd like to give thanks to Oshun. I'd like to give thanks to Shango. I'd like to give thanks to Thunderbird. I'd like to give thanks to my higher self, and I say thank you. I also like to give thanks to Thor. I like to give thanks to Selene. I like to give thanks to Odin. And I also like to give thanks to all of the gods and goddesses that are known and unknown on this day. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, fam, there it is. Now, this one right here. Now, before I go even further, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it, because I was writing some stuff down out here. I think we still in the retrograde. I don't know. But I've been fighting through all this shit. But anyway, higher self was talking to me. Higher self said, Keenan, instead of you doing what I did last week, of the difference between company driver and lease purchase, and this one's going to be the independent contractor versus the owner op. Well, versus me doing all of that, the Spirit said, since I have experience three or four, and I pretty much know about the owner op, just give the people the pros and the cons. Company driver, lease purchase, independent contractor, owner op. So this is going to be the official third video for independent contractors. Next week, I'm gonna do owner ops, and then I'm actually going to go back and re-record company driver and lease purchase driver separate. Like I said, pros and cons, and what I did last week, I'm gonna delete that, and this is gonna be like its own little series. And this is for anyone that wants to know what is the difference between, you know, the pros and cons with the company, lease purchase, independent, etc., etc. So I just had to put that out there to y'all. Plus, I said it'll be a long fucking video. I try to break everything down. Independent, owner op. So I was like, fuck that. We gonna make it simple, real simple for y'all. So here we go, fam. One of the pros of being a independent contractor is because I am an independent contractor, I don't pay for fuel. I don't worry about maintenance costs. I don't have to worry about insurance. I don't have to worry about the tags. I don't have to worry about the plates. Now, when it comes to the fuel price for diesel has been going up since the regular price for fuel or gas has been going up. So I don't have to worry about that. Anytime that this truck breaks down, I definitely don't have to worry about that. Now, as a lease purchase driver and also as an owner operator, that's something that I'm not gonna say you worry about, but it's something that you have to be aware of, and it's best that you as the driver, you set up basically your own maintenance escrow. I'm getting way too ahead of shit because that's lease purchase and owner op. But as an independent contractor, I don't have to worry about that shit whatsoever. Yes, license plates for this truck, for trucks, and also for the truck. Well, really, for the trucks, you have to get certain permits and certain tags. Everybody know, well, y'all probably don't know, but anybody that's involved in the trucking pretty much know about the New York State hub sticker. That's one. Matter of fact, that's them. I know Kentucky, they have a special permit because it's a lot of alcohol that comes out of Kentucky. Kentucky and northern parts of Tennessee. So you definitely have to make sure you got them permits and everything. Like I said in the plates, I don't gotta worry about none of that shit. It is plates for the trailer, and it's a plate that's on the front of the truck. So this is something, as an independent driver, I do not have to worry about. Forgot to mention, and if I did mention it, or if I didn't, I'm just gonna say it again. As a company driver, W-2, you get paid W-2. Lease purchase, independent owner op, 1099. Also, this can, but not all of the time, one of plus sides of being an independent contractor is you get a choice of your own running lanes. Like I said, not all of the time. The guy that I work for right now, I don't choose where I want to go. The last guy that I was with, I told him, keep me down south, run me down south during the week, then bring me back up, to the Midwest, and then we go from there. So he was fine with that. He was happy with that. I was also. Now I'm at where I'm at. I'm gonna have to deal with colder, cooler temperatures of the Midwest, and also snow, heavy rain, and all that good shit. So, that's kind of one of the many pros. One of the cons. At the end of the day, you still have to take orders from someone. You're not in control. Sometimes you got to worry about your paycheck as an independent contractor also. Only reason that I say that is because I personally have went through some stuff with a owner op, and he didn't pay me. Did the job, still got the bills to this day. Didn't pay me. And a lot of people can voice their opinion about, ooh, I would do this, ooh, I would do that. But let me just say this. You have to watch what you say and all of that, because you don't want to incriminate yourself. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Another con is your sleeping and eating patterns. I don't know who the hell that's calling me, but we ain't gonna answer that one. It's your sleeping and your eating patterns. That shit is and that even goes for the company, the lease purchase also. The difference between lease purchase driver, your sleep is gonna be thrown off. Number one, because you're so busy focused trying to make that next dollar to put yourself in the positive, versus you being neutral or in the negative. All right. As a company driver, you want to push yourself because you want a decent paycheck. As an independent contractor, it's the same thing. You push yourself and you run harder because you want a fairly decent paycheck. You know, so when it comes to, you know, your sleeping patterns and then the way that you eat, you know, you're not making good choices, good decisions out here on the road. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I know for a fact because hell, like the first 3-4 years of me being out here on the road, wasn't eating right, sleep pattern was all fucked up, gained a lot of weight, wound up like 250 at right before me and my wife had got married. Since then, I just been coming down. Got on the scale this morning, about 199, 198, 199. Got a goal, target, and whatnot. But anyway, like I said, your sleeping pattern and your eating patterns, it's all fucked up. Overall, is it worth it? You know, that's something that I cannot answer for you if you choose to get into this industry or not. This is something that only you can answer, because at the end of the day, I really do have a passion for driving. I really do love and enjoy doing what I do. A lot of y'all don't know, I'm gonna put it out there, way before I got into this trucking industry, I was actually going back and forth from Indianapolis to New York City several times during the week. Like I said, I used to live a totally different lifestyle years ago. So jumping on the highway has never been an issue for me. I have always enjoyed getting on the highway and getting out of there, and actually going to different cities and different states, and you know, seeing how other people live, listening to the way how other people talk. You know, they talk just like motherfuckers do where I'm from. It just comes out a little different. It sounds a little different and whatnot. So, you know, for me personally, this has always been a passion of mine. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, get involved in this shit, you can make X, Y, Z amount of money, because can you? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But also at the same time, if this ain't in you, it's just not in you. And that's something that I've been learning lately, is if a person really, really wants to do something, they're gonna do it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I really, really hope the information that I brought to you about the independent contractor can really answer any questions that you might have. Another thing that now this is kind of like plus and also negative. Well, my situation right now, I go home every day. When I was with the other guy, my home time was the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes I would leave out on Sunday, so he would try to get me back in early Friday, you know, to still try to give me 2 days off. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. Let me say that. Like I said, at the end of the day, as a company driver, lease purchase, and also as an independent contractor, you are not in control whatsoever. And y'all know I'm real big with this control shit. So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's awfully cloudy out here in Joliet, but shining bright like a diamond right now. But like I said, I hope the information that I brought to you guys can answer any questions that you have. If you have any other questions, whatever platform this is on, send me a message. I answer it to the best of my ability. My brothers, my sisters, my kin folk, my ninjas, I appreciate it. And I thank you for taking time out of your day to listen and to watch my copper tone ass. Peace, love, and joy. Holla.